Why was Einstein working in his laboratory that night? As Alex tried to understand who the stranger examining the great physicist's secret documents really was, he found himself in the middle of history's most dangerous conspiracy. But before we continue, let us know in the comments where you're watching from, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because tomorrow at the same time, you won't want to miss another time travel adventure of Alex. Princeton, New Jersey. April 18, 1955, midnight. Alex awakened with that familiar tremor he felt in the flow of time. Something was going wrong. On the cold spring night of 1955, footsteps breaking the silence of Princeton University caught his attention. But this wasn't an ordinary night walk. Near Einstein's house on Mercer Street, there was a silhouette moving in the darkness. Einstein was 76 years old and his health was deteriorating day by day. Alex felt the responsibility to be by his side at this critical point in history. He knew that even in his final days, the great physicist continued to work for humanity. But that night, nothing was normal. Alex watched the movements of the stranger hiding in the shadows. The man was walking carefully around Einstein's house, as if searching for something. His eyes glinting in the darkness resembled those of a predator waiting for its prey. Dr. Friedrich Hoffmann, the man introduced himself to Einstein, holding forged documents. From the University of Berlin. I have studies on your theories, her professor. I have an important discovery I'd like to show you. Alex noticed that Hoffmann's German accent was fake. This wasn't a real German accent, it was more like something someone from Eastern Europe was trying to imitate. Einstein, despite his age, still maintained his sharp intellect and politely invited his guest to his laboratory. Of course, Dr. Hoffmann. I'm open to any collaboration for the advancement of science. But at such a late hour, is this an emergency? No, Hoffmann put on a reassuring smile. I just have some calculations that you need to see. Very important. Very secret. Alarm bells were ringing in Alex's mind. Who could this man be? What did he want from Einstein? Einstein's house in Princeton served as both living space and working laboratory. Shelf after shelf of books, scattered papers, half-finished calculations, and formulas emerging from the mind of the world's greatest genius. When Hoffmann entered the laboratory, his eyes immediately fixed on the documents on Einstein's desk. Alex noticed the man's breathing quickening and his hands trembling. This wasn't scientific curiosity. This was greed. Ah, these. Hoffmann pointed to the papers on the desk. Are these your latest works on unified field theory? Very impressive. Einstein frowned. He hadn't mentioned those documents to anyone. How could this man know? Dr. Hoffmann, Einstein's voice sounded suspicious. These works of mine haven't been published yet. How do you know about them? That's when Alex understood Hoffmann's true intention. As the man reached for the documents on Einstein's desk, he pulled out a small camera from his pocket. Because I'm not a scientist, Hoffmann suddenly dropped his mask. I'm a Soviet agent. And these documents are very valuable to my government. Alex's heart raced. He was in the most critical period of the Cold War. Einstein's theories falling into the wrong hands could change the world balance. Einstein stepped back, but his elderly body couldn't move quickly. Who are you? What do you want from me? The unified field theory, Hoffmann continued with a cold smile. After the atomic bomb, this is your next great invention. The Soviet Union needs this. Alex couldn't wait any longer. It was time to protect history's greatest genius. Alex emerged from the shadows. You're wrong, he said in a calm but determined voice. Dr. Einstein's theories exist not to be stolen, but for humanity. Hoffmann turned in surprise. Who are you? Where did you come from? I'm Alex. And you don't belong here. Einstein felt relieved seeing Alex. The elderly physicist didn't know exactly who this young man was, but he sensed his good intentions. Young man, Einstein whispered. This man is dangerous. Run from here. No, Professor, Alex was determined. You run. I'll deal with this man. Hoffmann pulled out his gun. Too late. I'll take these documents, either the easy way or the hard way. But Alex knew how to use the advantages that came with being a time traveler. He could predict Hoffmann's movements in advance because he had experienced such situations before. Dr. Hoffmann, or whoever you are, Alex approached. You've misunderstood something. Einstein's theories aren't just formulas on paper. They are the product of a mind. And that mind is far more complex than you could understand. Einstein was trying to understand what Alex meant. The young man spoke as if he knew the future. This is nonsense. Hoffmann shouted. Formulas are formulas. I can copy them. No, Alex smiled. You cannot copy Einstein's true genius. Because he thinks in ways you cannot imagine. While Alex distracted Hoffmann, he signaled to Einstein. Understanding, the elderly physicist locked his important documents in his secret safe. It's too late now, Alex turned to Hoffmann. The documents you're looking for are safe. And your time is up. Hoffmann looked around desperately. Police sirens were approaching. Alex had called the police earlier. This isn't over. Hoffmann shouted as he fled. We'll get this information somehow. But Alex knew that Einstein's true legacy wasn't in documents, but in the intellectual heritage he left to humanity. After the police caught Hoffmann, Einstein and Alex were left alone. Young man, Einstein asked curiously. Who are you really? You seem to know everything in advance. Alex smiled. Let's say I'm someone who looks after important people at crucial moments in history. Einstein frowned. Interesting. Well, tell me this, how will humanity use my theories in the future? Alex hesitated. How much could he reveal? For good purposes, Professor. For peace, as you envision. I hope so, Einstein looked sad. I hope my theories won't be used for destruction, like the atomic bomb. Don't worry, Alex spoke in a reassuring voice. Your legacy will be used for humanity's better understanding. Alex had completed his mission. Einstein was safe, his theories were protected, and the course of history remained unchanged. I must leave now, Professor, Alex stood up. Where to? Einstein asked. To another place in the flow of time. There are other people who need protection. Einstein shook Alex's hand. Whoever you are, thank you. Tonight, you protected the future of science. Alex smiled one last time as he began to disappear into the flow of time. No, Professor. Tonight, we protected the future of humanity. April 18, 1955. Just one day before Einstein's death. Alex was in the right place at one of history's most critical moments. Hoffmann's plan had failed, but Alex knew this was just the beginning. In the future, Einstein's theories would indeed be used for peace, but they would also create new threats. Alex's mission would never end. There would always be people like Hoffmann, people trying to use great minds for evil purposes. But there would always be protectors like Alex too. In the quiet night of Princeton, as Einstein returned to his final work, Alex was already feeling the call of his next mission. Somewhere else in the flow of time, another genius was waiting to be protected. How many more Einsteins are there in history? How many more Hoffmanns? One thing Alex saw in his time travels was this: every great mind encounters forces trying to destroy it. But in every era, there are also people ready to protect those minds. If you were there, what would you have done to protect Einstein? Or do you think Hoffmann was right? Does science belong to everyone? If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel because you won't want to miss Alex's next time travel adventure. Press the bell icon so you'll be notified of our new videos. Tell us in the comments, which genius in history do you think needed protection? Where should Alex's next mission be? Stay with us, because many more secrets are waiting to be discovered in the flow of time.